Oh, there we go.
Hey everybody.
Hello. So a little bit of a different orientation on our happy hour tonight.
Yeah, and that's because technology sucks.
Oh yeah, well we're just going straight up, not sideways.
Yeah, for whatever reason, my phone would not
Turn.
accept that we wanted to record in landscape and not portrait. So here we are in portrait. Surprise!
But happy. Guess what day it is today?
Today is Connor's birthday.
Yes.
Is it?
It's,
I don't know.
You have no idea. You said the same thing last year. It's National Happy Hour Day.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, exactly what you said last year.
You think I'm going to remember that? I barely remember last week, for Christ's sake.
Oh, well.
It is my great nephew Connor Hancock's birthday today. Mm-hmm. I really doubt that he watches this, and if he is, why? He is 19 today, though. Now, if he was here, he could partake in some of these cocktails.
That's true.
He is living in Texas. Yeah. He's from Texas. So you got to wait another 2 years.
Yeah, no kidding. So you can
see there's an advantage of being Canadian. That and metric system, but don't get me started on that.
No kidding, hey? Yeah. So you can see everything. Now you can see our microphone. See, you can see all the stuff you normally don't see. Oh well.
Is that a plus?
Not really.
Yeah.
No, not really. Anyhow, what are we making today?
Well, we're on our little fall theme here, so we're going to do some apple flavored things.
Oh, yummy.
Partly because I found this product. Now, I've used stuff from Marydale Cidery before. They also have a craft distillery that has been going since about 15 years now. And they make gin and rum with an H. And I don't know how new this is, but they have an apple liqueur. So we've got a couple of cocktails that are going to feature that today.
Why is rum with an H?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm going to ask them when I go up there.
All right.
We got to go up there. They got a great setup. Apparently they do like Christmas lights or something like that.
Alrighty.
Anyway, so the first one we're going to start with comes from the Food Network, courtesy of Guy Fieri. And this is an American pie cocktail. Oh. It starts with Canadian whiskey.
Canadian whiskey.
Yes.
But it's an American pie.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
We got to cuddle up here, so.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we're kind of. Wow, we're going to get in each other's way. It's going to be fun.
So.
All right, American pie. So it should taste like pie, right?
Nah, I don't know about that.
Maybe we could move the table in a little bit and get you away from the garbage can. There you go.
Okay, so let me see. We're gonna go 4 ounces. Now it calls for cranberry juice. I'm going to use white cranberry juice because if we're going to try and make something that looks like apple pie, this is really more Otherwise, it's going to turn out red, and who's ever seen a red apple pie? So apologies, Guy, if I'm screwing your recipe. I'm sure he's watching.
Of course, yes, totally. And the fact that we still had this giant jug of white cranberry juice. When did we use that last?
I just opened it. I forgot I had it, to tell you the truth.
All right.
2 ounces of... Now, here's the thing. Or actually, no, we're using the liqueur here. I'll talk about apple cider versus apple juice next time.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Rosie.
Yeah. So 2 ounces of...
2 ounces of... Have a sniff of that.
Okay.
These guys know their apples. I mean, they are cidery after all.
This is apple... What is this? Cowichan apple liqueur. Oh, yum. Okay.
And then sticking with the local theme, we are going to use Canadian whiskey from our pals at Goldstream.
Of course.
Hey, guys.
All right. Does it have like whipped cream or anything? Oh.
Not this one.
Ice cream?
You can have ice cream if you want.
Oh, hooray.
As far as I'm concerned, you can put ice cream in anything and it'll make it better.
Well, especially a drink. Like,
Especially a drink. So we've added it to a cocktail shaker with ice. Surprise, surprise, we're going to shake it.
Sounds funny.
Pardon me?
Why does it sound funny? Because leaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Plus there's, there's more liquid in it.
Oh, I see.
We're going to serve this in a lowball glass, or otherwise known as an old-fashioned glass.
This one?
Yep.
Voila.
Voila.
And?
Now, since these all are apple drinks, we're going to garnish them. I've thinly cut up an apple. I don't think it matters what kind you use. It doesn't really add substantially to the flavor. Just whatever apple you like to
Eat.
eat.
Oh, you got a little cinnamon stick in there. It's fancy.
Yeah, I'll do a cinnamon stick because it is supposed to be apple pie after all.
And you gotta strain it. Hey, you found your strainer.
Yes, I did.
What was it?
I was jammed in the back of that nightmare. See, now isn't that more the color of apple pie?
That's very pretty. That's well done. Okay, here we go. So check this out. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, a little cinnamon stick and then snacks involved. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Oh, it's very refreshing. That's yummy. I am not a fan of apple juice. I know, shocking that I don't like something, but it doesn't taste like apple juice. It's actually really good.
There's no apple juice in it.
Oh, that would explain it. If there's no apple juice, then okay, yeah.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never understood it.
It's good though, hey?
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Yeah.
Way to go, guy.
Yeah. Very yum.
So there's that one.
Okay.
That is very apple-y.
Yeah.
Considering that there isn't actually any apple juice in it.
Oh, that's true.
So the next one involves mezcal, and so you know I had to make this. This one is a Smokey Harvest apple cider margarita.
Holy crap. Okay.
We're going to make a slight alteration to it, but this one does have apple juice in it. Now, this is what I started to bring up. When you see recipes online, a lot of the time, especially if they're American, and most of the ones you're going to see are American, you're going to call that apple cider. Typically in Canada, when we say apple cider, we mean the fizzy stuff that has alcohol in it. That is referred to usually in most of the recipes I've found online. Most of them refer to that as hard cider, and this is just apple cider. So if they call for apple cider, they want this. Go for the natural. It doesn't have to be organic or whatever. I got organic because that was the only way I could buy a small bottle of this. Get the cloudy stuff. Don't go for the sunripe clear. There's nothing wrong with it, but you want the cloudy stuff. It is. What's the way to put it? It's less processed. It's more flavorful, I think.
And you want to have healthy cocktails for sure. Say hi to Tatiana.
Hey, Tatiana, how are you?
Oh, I had to bring it
up.
up.
You got to come over and we'll get you liquored up.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to go 4 ounces of apple cider.
Okay.
Notice the air quotes there.
Yes, very good.
Four ounces of that. We're going to go an ounce of orange liqueur, seeing as it is a margarita after all. We're going to use the typical
What is it?
orange liqueur, the Cointreau.
Oh, right. Margaritas. It's perfect. You mentioned we're going to Mexico in a couple of weeks.
3.
3 weeks? Oh, yeah. That's good.
2 weeks, 6 days.
Oh, I see. He's counting down the
11
hours.
Not that anyone's
It was a beautiful day
counting
today.
or anything like that.
Yeah, but look how gorgeous it was today. And when this episode's over, I'm just going to post you a little picture of what John was up to today. It's really cute. I'll eat that.
Can make a double batch of this because
You're making a double batch?
yeah.
Okay. You like it? Have you
No,
tried
it's because I screwed up the recipe.
Oh, I see.
I put in an ounce of orange liqueur instead of a half ounce, which is what they called for. So because I can't take it out, I'm gonna just double everything. Mm-hmm. Guess who's drinking margaritas?
I was going to say you're going to be drinking up a storm.
So this is a fairly simple drink.
Okay, so far you've got
So
tequila or mezcal. You've got mezcal.
yes.
All right.
So if I hadn't screwed it up, I would have put 2 ounces of mezcal, half an ounce. This is kind of typical in margaritas. Half an ounce of orange liqueur, and twice the amount of mezcal in apple juice. That's going to sort of be the driving thing.
Twice the amount of apple juice that.
As the mezcal. So it should have been 4 ounces of apple juice.
I was going to say I was mixing that up.
Yeah.
4 ounces.
So I
of
mean,
mezcal.
this is fine. It's just I'm making more of it than
That's all right.
than I thought.
I predict it won't go to waste.
I do too.
All right. Do you need like ice in this or anything? No.
Yeah, I can do that. We're going to garnish it almost the same way. There's one more ingredient that it calls for, and that's maple syrup. I know, I'm coming back. Don't worry, I'm not going to live over there. It calls for maple syrup. Now, you may recall I made some simple syrup. This is the ginger sage stuff. I thought that would go really cool. So we're going to use, it calls for 1 to 2 teaspoons. So we use a double batch. It would be 2 to 4 teaspoons.
Oh, of simple syrup?
Maple syrup.
Okay.
Teaspoons.
Okay.
Right? So that's not much.
Okay.
So
How many teaspoons in an ounce?
There's 16 tablespoons in a cup.
Oh boy.
So
Math
see
is
why
hard.
I like the metric system? So that would be, and for some stupid reason, who came up with this? There are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Right.
So that means 48 teaspoons in a cup, and there's 8 ounces in a cup. So 6 teaspoons to an ounce. So God, I hate this crap.
Okay, there's a liquor. Oh, she's cracking up as the liquor shelf behind me. All right, it's like Tatiana said.
Oh yeah, that's my bar.
Yeah, you haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
half of it's been sitting there so long that it's no longer drinkable, but it looks good. So yeah.
Normally we have it this way, but you know, technology is hard today. The apple is screwing up. So what it is? You've got a knife.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny.
Yeah, I don't. Am I supposed to pretend to be happy about that?
No, not at all.
Ah.
She wants to know if we'll adopt her.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah. Just bring all your clothing.
Our
over.
pal Tatiana.
For sure.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh.
So this is a little over full. I'm going to shake a little more gently on this.
Oh, it's Susan Martin, not Tatiana. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness sake.
We'll adopt you too, Sue. Come on over. Bring Ben. I haven't seen Ben since he was, what, 4 or something? When's the last time we saw Ben? He was in daycare, yes.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was a long time ago. For sure. It says somebody else said that. Do you know your math?
Do I know my mom?
Yes, you do.
Oh. You might want to check that. The other thing.
I think you said the name wrong.
Who?
You said Ben? Was it? No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're having a hell of a day today, I tell you. between screwing up everything. It's pretty funny.
Well,
see, we're human.
When in doubt, set fire to something. So that's what I'm doing.
She's going to Renee's 60th tonight. I'll say hi to
Oh no, say hi to Renee for
to
me.
the Pender bitches for you.
So, I have set
Sue
fire.
Vaslov, yep.
I have set fire to a cinnamon stick because I can.
And of course, you know what's going to happen now, right?
No, it's.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, probably will.
Our smoke alarm is going to go off. You just know it. Oh.
So that's going to contribute to the smokiness here.
I'm not going to trust the. Oh,
It's
well.
fine.
We'll see. We'll
It's
see.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, here we have Margarita on the rocks, but we have a Smokey Harvest
Check that out.
apple cider. It looks like a half-smoked cigar hanging out of it.
You know what's going to happen? Is
It wasn't my idea, all right.
I'm going to go to take a sip of this, and this thing's going to hit me in the face and burn me. So we're just going to throw that over here. Hang on. There we go. Oh, it's supposed to go in like that. That makes sense.
No, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I didn't spec it.
Good news. Good news. This is absolutely delicious. Wow. That's... yeah. It's worth it.
Good thing we have 4 cups of it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really yummy. With the mezcal.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
That is
It's like...
That is a decent
that's
drink.
a cruising. Yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of 2 for 2 here. That's almost unprecedented.
Pretty impressive. All right.
It wouldn't be apple unless we did an Appletini. We're going to do it 2 ways. One I got from Absolute. And the other one I got from the Chunky Chef.
All right.
I love this girl.
Because she's a chunky chef. That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
I know that this is going to be amazing.
So this one is a spiced caramel apple martini.
Okay.
We're going to use caramel vodka. Now I refuse to go out and buy 26 ounces of it. So if you're like me and it's just sort of for a little special occasion, you can get these little bottles. Sometimes at the liquor store. I got the last 2 in Broadmead, so don't go there.
Oh, so sorry, Rose.
Yeah, so you're out of luck, Rosie.
They say Van Gogh Dutch caramel. That's what they are.
Van Gogh vodka. They make an espresso vodka, which is great for espresso martinis. Anyway, so back to the math here. They've got. Yeah, we're gonna do this in half, I think.
Oh.
I think they've got more than I really want to make here. That's what I'm saying. So how much is in one of these little guys?
2 ounces?
Yeah, it's 2 ounces.
Perfect. Okay.
Isn't that handy?
Oh, I see. Because you're supposed to have 4. All right. 4 ounces is this? Oh, it's for 2 servings. That's why. Now I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Right.
So, and then
Apple cider.
that's the liquor in it, and then we just do apple cider. We're gonna do 3 ounces of that.
It's good you clarified, because you know what? Like, I'm looking at this recipe and it says apple cider. So what would you do? I would go and buy apple cider.
Yeah. Along those lines, speaking of Marydale, they've got. I don't know if I've introduced this product yet. They come out with. They have different types of, in internet language, hard cider available. One of the ones they have is apple pie, and it is a spiced, fizzy hard cider, and it is delicious. I tried to work it in to one of these recipes. I was kind of experimenting with it, but all I got was drunk and didn't really.
Now you understand.
Didn't really. Shut up. Didn't really like the outcome.
I was trying to get ready for the show, but apparently I just got drunk instead. It's great.
How did you? I'm still trying. I'm stuck. A few minutes ago here. How did you get?
I'm blind, honey. I can't really see.
Yeah, but
whatever.
Susan Tatiana.
This is what happens when you get old. Okay. Just like how many of you done this before?
It was
Anyhow.
like Susan and
Well, except I haven't started.
Shirley or Sandra or Seth.
I haven't even started drinking yet, but apparently I'm going too soon. Alright.
The thing about this that I don't get, Miss Chunky Chef, is the spiced part. There's no...
Well, isn't there cinnamon around the rim?
Yeah, but it didn't call for that. It called for white and gold sugar for the rim.
Oh, there is no spice.
In
Oh, that's weird.
in caramel sauce. I decided not to do that. What I've done for the rim treatment, by the way, thanks for mentioning that, on both of these is just cinnamon sugar with some lemon juice
Oh, yum.
in it, okay?
Okay.
So,
Pour it. And I'll show you how pretty this one is.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
We're going to have a great night, aren't we? Am I irritating you? That's fine.
Not much.
Not much. Not at all. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. A little bit of apples floating in it again.
Now, we're going to do two. Two for the price of one. We're going to try... We're going to do two different... That's about as simple as you get. Two ingredients. I mean, very few.
It's a candy. Try it. It's one of those candies, and I can't... It's a butterscotch, I guess. It's like, you know those caramel... those caramels that you get in the little square ones that are in the clear wrapper? That's exactly what it tastes like.
God, it sure does.
It does.
Now we're 3 for 3
Yeah,
so
like
far.
that
So
is exactly what it tastes like.
this one's going to suck.
Oh my god, it's that. Oh, that is delicious. Okay, we're good in that one. Now what's this one?
So let's double this recipe.
We're doubling it. Do you like it, or
No, just to fill the glass. It was... You add that up, it's not going to be as much as that.
oh, okay.
So we're going to go 3 ounces of vodka.
3 ounces.
I'm actually even using... We should take Absolute here because they gave us a recipe and the vodka.
Okay.
Well, they gave me the recipe. They
They
didn't
didn't
give me the vodka. Hint, hint, you guys.
That's what we need. Free
We're going to
booze.
do 1.5 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Okay.
Boo, yeah.
Now, what's the double of 2/3?
Hang on, I just did a 3. Okay.
You did 1.5 ounces? Okay.
Now I did.
All right.
3/4 of a part of simple syrup. I don't really believe that. So we're doubling it. I am going to...
How much are you gonna
Doubling it would be 1.5 ounces. I'm going to put in exactly half.
put? Oh, good. Because, yeah, that would be just too much.
3/4 of an ounce. But again, I'm using the ginger sage syrup, which worked out so well in the other one there.
Okay.
And then 2/3, so 1.1 ounces part of this.
Apple liqueur.
There's no demarcation on the jigger for that, so I'm just going to eyeball it. So is a third more or less than a half?
Gee, I wonder. I'm not even going to speak. I'm not even going to have anything else come out of my mouth. Okay.
And the same amount
Apple juice.
of apple juice.
Or are you actually using? Oh yeah, you are using
Or
apple
apple.
juice. Okay.
Apple cider if you...
That's a lot. So this is going to be a good martini. So you've got 4 ounces of booze in that thing. Yeah, whatever.
Who's counting, right?
We'll see what happens when we're all done.
I think we all need to get together for a cocktail party here.
Yeah, definitely. Soon. All right.
So this one's going to be a little more purely apple. We have no real confection in with this, so to speak.
It's a different color. Yeah, like you're right. There's not that much liquid, is there? That would have been a small martini.
Yeah, exactly. Although typically you don't fill a martini glass, cocktail glass, to that extent.
I do.
We're going to float some apple bits here. We have one of these hanging around. We might as well float that along in
All
there
right.
too.
And here is the last. Look at this one. Again, very, very lovely. It's a little bit lighter.
Once again, I've pre-chilled all the glasses in the freezer. I find the rim sticks better if you do the rim before you put it in the freezer, and then it kind of freezes it to the glass. What do you think of that one?
That's yummy. It's
Which one do you prefer, this one or the caramel?
well, the caramel's really good, but it's really desserty. So it's like literally eating a caramel. So I could probably have maybe half of one of those, whereas this I think you could drink more of.
So level of sweet, because we didn't follow the recipe.
Yeah, but I like this. No, you don't want to put any more sweetness in.
Yeah, I don't
it's kind
think
of
so either.
tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So-
really good.
So when we post the recipe, we're going to post the way that we built it,
Yeah.
as opposed to what the recipe called for, just because we like it better.
Oh, that was good.
That is, yeah, that's really good.
Oh, sorry. It's really tart. It's tangy. So, you know, the roof of your mouth. Oh.
Yeah, so what you got going on is the syrup isn't really counteracting the lemon juice, so that gives it
Ah,
a
that makes
tartness.
sense. Very good.
And that's it for this week. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Well, we'll figure it out next week.
I
But
doubt it.
thanks, hon.
Well, yeah, I don't mean I doubt you.
Sure.
If it was up to me, we'd never get anything filmed, would we?
It's all good. Just fine. Alrighty. So it's a trouble. I'm just kidding. Anyways, we'll what are we going to do next week?
Next week, so we've got a catch-up episode. We did one, and I screwed it up to the point where I didn't really feel good about publishing it. We recorded it, we did it live, we did not post it. We're going to redo that one.
Which one?
Syrups. We're going to do cocktail syrups.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can manage to inject some baseline of competence into it this time around.
Yeah. Good.
And then we've got two more weeks. And then we'll be switching from the fall winter themed drinks to probably a lot of things involving tequila, because like Sue said, we'll be considerably south of here.
Yes.
But we'll keep you posted.
All right. And a shout out to our darling son. This is his birthday on Tuesday. So
Yes.
yeah, we will see you all next week.
Yes.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, guys.